Review 1. How do you take your tea? High or low? Few would disagree that sipping hot tea in the late afternoon is one of life's great pleasures. It doesn't matter whether you're a big tea drinker or not. You certainly have heard of this delightful British custom. But do you know who started this tea drinking tradition? And are you aware that the British have both low and high tea?
In England, afternoon tea can typically be described as sitting down for some time between 3 and 6 p.m. to enjoy not only tea but also snacks such as sandwiches, scones, and cakes. Some believe that the English Duchess Anna Russell started this pleasant pastime in the mid-1800s. At the time, members of the upper class normally had a light lunch and late dinner. However, Lady Russell grew desperately hungry between meals and could never make it to dinner time. Her solution to this daily struggle was to ask for some snacks and tea at 4 p.m. She later started inviting friends over for the affair, and because of this, her idea soon spread throughout British high society. Hosts at these engagements served high-quality teas and exquisite snacks on luxurious low tables. This explains why we now refer to the custom as low tea. Despite the word low, low tea is clearly characteristic of British high culture.
High tea, by comparison, functioned as one of the main meals during the day for the working class in northern England. In the 17th and early 18th centuries, people mostly worked in agriculture and ate their biggest meal at lunchtime. This was followed by a light supper in the evening. After the Industrial Revolution, however, laborers had started working longer hours in factories. These new work schedules made eating a big lunch not so convenient. When they got off work, they were starving. One would therefore often see workers having high tea immediately after work, usually between 5 and 7 p.m. This was an energy-packed meal with foods that were as filling as possible, such as meat, vegetables, fish, and pies. Strong black tea was served in ordinary teapots, and diners were seated on high-backed chairs at the dining table. This is where the term high tea comes from.
Research shows that on average, each Briton drinks 3.5 cups of tea a day. This indicates that tea time has become a fundamental part of British culture. While high tea remains restricted to northern England, afternoon tea is a way of life all across the country, and people now enjoy it in just about every corner of the world.